how did you do this year with investing, Ian? So my investments this year. So I've been very bullish on Helium Network. I've been bullish on that. Wow, when was that? It feels like it's been over a year now. So last time I checked, Helium was over $1. I bought some on exchanges, but I've also been mining it. So mining wise, my cost basis that I have to talk to my CPA, but it's basically not quite free, but close to free. But I also did buy on exchanges at around 20 cents. Also ended up buying some more at over $1 actually, because I'm just accumulating. That's probably like my one big bet. So that has done pretty well, depending on when I got in. So the peak was about $1 something. So I think at one point it was almost a 10x. Then I've had Matic Network as well. That one hasn't done so well. That's also in my long-term portfolio. I traded Chainlink when Chainlink pumped for like a month or two. That one did well, but that was a trade. I sold that. I have ETH. I also have Uniswap, but that was just the airdrop. All this is actually on my disclosures page. Let me see if I could pull that up here. This is where we put our entire team disclosures. So if you want to follow us and see what we're investing in, we typically update this about once a quarter. Right, so this has pretty much all the investments. I had Alof from an airdrop from some other project. That one surprisingly did like a 10x, I believe. I have Chromia, but I haven't looked at that really. But that's pretty much it for the most part. Bill, you do kind of want to update people with what you're investing in?
Sure. So I did okay in Bitcoin and ETH this year, and I've still got all that. Chainlink, I moved in again recently. Believe it or not, I call it the punt book, just like you're taking a punt. I believe that all these people who are going to get upset about the election are coming to crypto, and they're going to open a Coinbase account, and they're going to see something like Litecoin trading at $49 a unit. And Litecoin is essentially cheap, fast Bitcoin. That's about it. So I'm taking a punt on Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash, like, I don't know, 5% of the portfolio, right? And then the surprise move, because I had to have a surprise move for the show, right? I had to do some homework and do something bold. So tonight I moved 12% of the portfolio into an altcoin REN. Okay. One of our colleagues is a player in REN. Basically, when he explained to me that REN is like a tollway between the big blockchains, and REN is going to be a shuttle bus between Polkadot and Ethereum, right? Now, mind you, he told me this because I asked him, because I didn't understand it. I was like, dude, I know you're into this, but tell me why. And then he's like, yeah, you're going to need something to go from Polkadot to Ethereum. I was like, okay, let me go home and study charts for like 2 days. And then tonight I said, you know what? When Bitcoin hit 14,000, I was like, okay, you know what? Let's take some of this Bitcoin and go shopping, right? So one of our mantras is, take your money and go shopping. And I'm taking a flyer on REN, and I'm doing the Chainlink strategy. So I'm going to get some REN, and if it crashes, I'm going to get some more. And here's the thinking. I don't think people know what it is yet. Like, I work in this business with a guy who's in REN and knows everything about it. And I had to ask questions. I was embarrassed. I was like, can you explain this to me? And once he did, I was like, if they kill this, I want to own it, because the day someone wakes up and goes, yeah, this is like a tollway and they collect tolls and they connect Polkadot and Ethereum. Oh, forget it. It's a 20-cent investment. This is the definition of value investing, right? Find something good that everyone is selling, because everyone is selling everything, right? Everybody's panicking. So find the gem, find the chart point, and go for it.
Yeah, Nice that you're in Ren. So somebody had a question here, very interesting question and fair question. Basically, hey Ian, why aren't you in Bitcoin? I mean, I'm all in on Ethereum. I mean, Bitcoin is nice. Don't get me wrong. Bitcoin has great technology, but to me, Bitcoin is like a stable coin. So Bitcoin goes up 50%. I think Ethereum can go up a lot higher, and I think altcoins can go up a lot higher, right? So obviously, what I'm doing is not ideal for everyone, right? I think you have to kind of analyze your own financial situation. This is definitely not financial advice. This is just what I'm doing. And in general, whenever I put money into crypto, Bitcoin is just slow, like sending money to Bitcoin. So when I use fiat to buy crypto, I'm buying Ethereum, right? Because to me, really, Ethereum is a store of value. Yes, it's not quite there yet as Bitcoin being a store of value, but to me, because if you want store of value, I feel like the options you have, yes, Bitcoin is one of them, but you have Ethereum, you have stablecoins in Ethereum, heck, you even have Pax Gold, and you have some other altcoins that are pretty stable. For example, in the correction, privacy coins were pretty stable as well. Now, don't get me wrong, Bitcoin is still great technology. I just don't have time for it. And I know my opinion is controversial and not for everybody, but that's what I do, right? Bill, anything else to add to that?
Well, now that I work at Token Metrics, I've sort of learned that you want to accumulate and invest well in Bitcoin, so you can invest in altcoins for when altcoins transition from all the way up, all the way down to an actual genuine investment, the new QQQ. So Bitcoin is the gateway to the next wave of technology investments, right? So the better you do at investing and trading in Bitcoin, basically the more money you have for whatever altcoin you're looking at.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a way to grow the wealth so you can really grow the wealth.
Yeah. Now to add on to that, so lots of people in crypto who trade Bitcoin, or rather who trade altcoins, are trading altcoins to make more Bitcoin. I kind of have a different perspective. I'm trading altcoins or investing in altcoins to make more Ethereum or Ether, because I think long-term Ethereum will surpass Bitcoin in market cap. So if I'm bullish on that, why am I trying to stack Bitcoin when I should be stacking Ethereum? So that's kind of my perspective. Plus, I mean, Ethereum just has a lot more functionality. I mean, with DeFi, because if you're yield farming or doing whatever, you need Ether. Bitcoin, you don't really need. I mean, if anything, I would probably just get wrapped Bitcoin or rent BTC, as Bill mentioned, right? So if anything, I'd rather own those. But even that to me, because that's getting Bitcoin onto Ethereum. So that to me means that buy more Ethereum. So if anything, that kind of gives you exposure to all of that. But hey, tell us what you think. Do you think I'm crazy to not have any Bitcoin, or do you think Ethereum is going to the moon and beyond? Tell us what you think down in the comments below.